Hey, Dylan here with the Airbnb. In this quick video, I'm going to share with you my 3 biggest mistakes that I made my very first year as an Airbnb host. That very first mistake that I made my first year was pictures. Oh my gosh, I was screwing up the pictures. I was putting thousands and thousands of dollars into this beautiful Airbnb space, making it amazing for my guests so that at check-in they're having an amazing time. But then when it came to actually the listing on the Airbnb, I took the pictures with my cell phone. And while yes, an iPhone or an Android or whatever you have has a really nice HD camera and it's great for selfies and pictures of cats, it's not as good for taking pictures of your Airbnb listing. Yes, you can take those pictures for free with your phone, but if you have the realtor photographer come in, you pay them, I don't know, $200 or so, maybe for a bigger space, $300-$400, depending on if it's a 3-4 bedroom, whatever you have. You pay them once, and then you have those photos forever, and those photos are gonna get you an extra booking, 2, 3, 4 bookings a month, literally gonna pay for itself within the first month. So it's a no-brainer to bring in a realtor photographer. One thing I didn't realize is, when you're posting your listing, it shows up in a list. So there's, your listing, somebody else's listing, boom, 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 it goes down the chain there. If your listing isn't being clicked on first, then it actually moves down the line on the listing. So it's like, there's thousands and thousands of people looking at your listing on Airbnb. And if your photos aren't like the top 1% of all photos on Airbnb, you're gonna essentially come down the line. It's gonna affect your bookings. Now, the second biggest mistake that I made my first year as an Airbnb host was I wasn't setting a 2-night minimum on my weekend nights. So my Friday and Saturday, you could come in and just book them for at least 1 night. Think about this for a second. If someone's coming into the city, they're most likely gonna book Friday, Saturday, but not always. If they can just book your Friday night, it's pretty much handicapping your Saturday night. It's less likely for someone to book your Saturday and Sunday. While if you have your Friday and Saturday, it forces them to say, hey, if you're coming into my space, and there's so many people searching for Airbnbs, keep that in mind as well. So come with that abundant mindset that if someone's booking your Friday, they have to stay for a Saturday as well. And if they're booking your Saturday, they have to stay for Sunday as well. So it's a 2-night minimum on your Friday and Saturday night. When you do this, it makes it so much easier and it avoids a lot of the troublesome guests that you might run into as well when you're focusing on these 2-night minimums. Now, there's something to be said about your Monday through Friday, having that as a 1 night, but I even do that as a 2-night. And then in the peak seasons, I'll even have on my Friday and Saturday nights, I'll have those as a 3-night minimum. So make sure that you're playing around with these minimum night stays, and I would recommend doing at least, just bare minimum, doing a 2-night minimum on your weekend nights, because this is gonna help you secure Friday, Saturday, every single weekend. Now, the third biggest mistake that I made my first year as an Airbnb host, and then I see other Airbnb hosts make, is they don't have an LLC for their Airbnb business. So when you're going out and you're acquiring these properties and you're doing it through rental arbitrage, so this is more specifically for rental arbitrage, is they are not signing a lease under their LLC. They're signing it under their personal name. But what you wanna do is you wanna sign a lease under your LLC, because what this allows us to do is just have everything organized and everything official under your business. And then when you're doing your, your end of year taxes and all that stuff, you're gonna have everything organized under your LLC. So then you can have your own business bank account and everything like that. So it's all gonna be organized under your LLC. This is gonna make things a lot easier. And one of the quickest ways that you can do this, if you want an LLC, it literally takes 5 minutes. Go to the website LegalZoom. LegalZoom is quick, it's easy. It costs maybe, I don't know, $300 to $400 just to get my LLC set up. Again, this is gonna vary. I'm in Ohio, so it's gonna vary depending on what state you're in and what, wherever you're at. Get your LLC on LegalZoom. It's quick, it's easy. Literally just go to LegalZoom.com. I'm not related to them in any way. This is gonna get you on the road to being able to set up a business bank account, sign a lease on your LLC, everything you would need, just all right there for you. So my friends, I hope you're able to learn from the mistakes that I made and they help you along your Airbnb journey. If you're wanting to learn more about Airbnb, I've got plenty of resources down below in the links, so click the links below. We've got the Facebook group, we've got the blog, and we'll see you in there. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.